Phyna, whose sister was crushed by a dangote truck driver, reckless one as that, has cried out that what they agreed before moving her sister from Benin City to Lagos for treatment so that they can prepare every paper needed for her to fly abroad. Dangote is now playing fast one on them. And for the past few days, her sister has been on life support and she has not woken up. Now, hear her out as she narrates bit by bit of what has been happening all this while.
I no longer get response. Now, moving forward. So, after when they posted a picture, right? So, till now, they didn't take down that picture from their page. That's one. We had a meeting before I went to Iraq to see my sister. In that meeting, I had not seen my sister. I don't know what her condition really was, because I also saw what I saw online, and maybe when my sister called me on video call, I saw the injury, but I didn't know how extensive it was. So we had the meeting in their office, and I had a meeting with 4 of them, and they were like, oh, they are ready to take responsibilities, that their hands are open, that they are going to handle this case in all transparency or whatever, that I should be rest assured that they are so sorry, that they are going to handle the case and everything. I was like, okay, cool. So on that very day of my meeting, I made some demands, which was, first, I said they have to fly my sister out for a proper treatment. Note that this time that I was saying all these things, I had not seen my sister. I never see the gay for eyes. So after I made all of that, whatever, the request and everything, and we had an agreement that I should go to Edo State, check on my sister, see how her condition is, because I was really standing from that first time that they need to fly her out of the country. And then we had an agreement that we were going to fly her to Lagos. They said I've never heard of Lagoon Hospital. They made me know about Lagoon. These are my sister's medical reports. We'll get there. As you can see, it's bulky. These are her medical reports. So they were the one who suggested Lagoon, that we should take her to Lagoon. I said, cool. They said Lagoon is one of the best hospitals in Lagos. That it's the best. I said, okay, fine, no problem. But note that we are only bringing her to Lagoon to stay for that main time while we prepare all documents and everything to fly her out. That was our agreement, that first meeting before I went to Iraq. Now, going for this meeting is myself, my lawyer, and my friend. 3 of us. Now, note that when we had this first meeting, I went with these 2 people, my lawyer and my friend and myself, 3 of us, and I had this meeting with 4 men from Dangote groups. So I went to Edo State and I came back, and when I was coming back, I realized that the condition she was in, ERA specialist, I could not, like I didn't want, like I really needed her to be moved. So yes, we brought her to Lagos. We flew her. We brought her from Benin to Lagos. We came and we took her to Lagoon Hospital. Now, when she was in Lagoon Hospital, the day we arrived, and sorry, before I continue, let me say something. After that picture, I have my messages. I can show you people, which I'm going to show some messages. I told them, when I called and they did not delete that picture online, I told them that moving forward, okay, I posted it online, said that moving forward, I do not want to see any camera in sight or videoing in sight whenever we are having meetings or whenever we are having anything moving forward. The way I tweeted it online was the way I sent it to them. So I realized that when we were coming from the airport to the hospital, I saw one of their handler guy. He's black. I've seen him so many times. He cannot deny it. I was in the ambulance when we were entering Lagoon, and he was making videos. He was doing it coded, and I went to him. I said, "Are you making video?" He said, "No." I said, "Good. Please do not make video. You people are not doing me a charity work." By vexed me because hello, we had an agreement that we are only bringing my sister to Lagos So they will be stabilizing her while we prepare to travel. That was our agreement. So now, why are you telling me that we are engaging the doctors already on treatment plan for Ruth? We would be guided by medical opinions of what is best for Ruth at all times. And now went like, now, this is that message. This was what they said. And I said, like, and I said, that's like telling me that the doctors will make decision for us. I already asked the hospital's MD if my sister can be moved. He said yes, that we should, but that should be what you are asked. That should. I said okay. I now told him, I said, I already asked the hospital's MD if my sister can be moved. He said yes. That should be what you should be asking. Like I said, she cannot be treated in Nigeria. So that's the question you all should be asking. He now replied, he said, please, can we have the medical report from Lagoon that says they cannot handle Ruth in their facility? Please, see, I don't want para. Because why? I told him, I'm like, I should tell hospital to write me a medical report that states they cannot handle my sister. That's the hospitals, they are good. I feel they can handle her, but sir, we need to fly my sister out. And I made an instance that said, if you have a child and your child is in the best hospital in Nigeria, and you still decide to fly your child, will you tell the hospital to write that they cannot handle your sister? Why are you both stressing me? I said, will you tell the hospital? Imagine, he said, please, can you have the medical report from Lagoon that says they cannot handle Ruth in their facility? Do you get, because I will sit down, I go read the message, and the thing they bust my head. He now continued and said, and if she is fit to travel a long distance outside the country. The man, they ask me question like, say I be poor girl for brain. At least I've touched money. People fly when it is critical. And I asked the MD, he said it is risky, but it is possible. In my head, the thing they do me like say that they play smart with me, and it's not funny. It's not, and like I said, me, I don't do ranting, no. I was calm because they were telling me, oh, our hands are open, we will take responsibility. They're not. I feel I am being played. Moving forward, I now said, and we should ask if she is fit to travel a long distance outside the country. I have told you, we would be guided by medical report on what is best for Ruth. What the fuck? If Dangote's child is sick, did they wait? Why would they? Do they wait for medical reports to tell them to treat the girl in Nigeria? My sister's lungs there is fluid. Her reproductive organ is crushed. Her bladder is busted. We are praying every day for her to get to the next day, and you're trying to outsmart me. You're trying to play me. You're trying to make me feel like I'm not smart, or I don't know what I'm saying. Look, Dangote groups, I beg go. I don't know, but I just feel me with poor body. Now, see where Kankuku busts my head finish. After this man said that last thing, he did not reply my message again. This was where he said, please, I should get a medical report from Lagoon that says they cannot handle her. After we already had an agreement that my sister was just going to be in Lagoon, still, all documents to fly her are ready. And now, this one, we never even they talk of other demands we follow. This one, I just make her focus on her medical first. That's my main priority. I just make her focus first. He did not answer me again, Nigerians. Sam. He did not reply me again, no. This was our last chat. I sent hello. That was 10:41 a.m. yesterday. Since 10:41 a.m. yesterday till now, he did not reply me. And I was waiting that if he did not reply me. My sister has not woken up for days. She never wake. Everything. Now she's on life support. She's on a venting meshabara, they call her. He did not reply me again. Sam, he did not reply me. Sam, I mean write like this, so he did not reply me again. That's 10. I will read what I wrote. I will read what I wrote so that people will not think, because now, Oga, I know they do online ranting. That's what I'm trying to make clear. And you cannot use my sister's life to gamble. Now, I think I will share my demands with Nigeria. Let me ask if my demands is too much compared to what Dangote has done to my sister. And from what I was told by the medical teams in Lagoon, my sister will be in the hospital for a very long time. That's how bad they crushed her. That's how bad it is. Now, me, like I said though, I'm not they do protest. Last hello was 10:41 a.m. The first hello, he did not reply. The last hello was 2 p.m. yesterday till today. He did not reply me. Nigerians, like I said, I'm not as rich as people think I am. How much be the money? How much be the money? I not try, I just they try. With this medical report, only me I cannot. Even if I sell the lands where I get, I not fit. I don't know a lot of things here, but I cannot even pronounce some things. But I think I can have a rundown of the injuries that was sustained to my sister by Dangote. Now, they want to victimize me, and I know. I just even started this chat from here. If I start this chat from beginning, a lot of times there are some things this man will say to me. I go they wonder whether I feel are not the reason. Me, I be person be say, I dey observe die. You fit tell me Phyna come here, that Phyna come here, I would think it in so many ways. I would think it in so many Phyna come here, because most people think I don't. I would think it in so many ways. See, I find what you mean by that Phyna come here. So many chats have been like that. Now, this is my sister's medical report. I'm going to run down just this front page first. Here, the small one. See, and the book, it's thick. She's a 24 years old fresh graduate of Auchi Polytechnic. This is their preliminary report. Let me just jump. We know those parts. Now, at a private hospital in Benin, she was said to have had, I'm about to read it. Right above knee amputation. Right above knee, up, amputation. Following near auto amputation from a mangled leg injury. External fixation of the left lower limb. Now, when she was now subsequently transferred to ERA specialist, where she had colostomy. She had a colostomy. People in medical field will be understanding. See and let me continue. You know that these people, they still not seen my sister Korokoro. That first day, I understand they will not be able to see her. There was another time, I saw one person from there too. He was also outside. He was still unable to see her. But my sister has been there for going to 2 weeks now or no more. They've not seen, none of them has waited or come at the right visiting time to come and Korokoro see her. Moving forward. Colostomy, super public cystostomy, I don't know, multiple blood transfusion. Then she was now later referred to our facility for multidisciplinary management. Injuries sustained: head, subgalley, hematoma, nose, chest, pelvic, lower trunk, muscular. I cannot pronounce. But Sam. Now, what I want is, as we are all praying for my sister to get well, because the prayer is highly needed, people should help me and tell Dangote, I beg. Okay, I even jumped another very important part that really pissed me off. On the I'm so sorry. How could I have jumped this part that is really painful? Now, moving forward, on Friday, last Friday, you know that I said for the second meeting, when I've seen my sister and my demands change, I told my lawyer to put it down in writing, to put it down in paper. I need help. I want anybody that feel this case is really about, they're about to really like turn it around at all times. I now went like, now
me, I don't want to believe, say, now the message wey Dangote himself send his representative, na they deliver so. Because even if they send you message as a slave, harsh one, as a man who get wisdom, if you reach there, you deliver it in the way that you not go get blame. Who you go send message to, not go feel angry, and who you go the message for might not also be betrayed. Now remember, wetin VDM post, how they take go meet one for Ogun State, 22 years. They snap pictures, posted it, do everything. At the end of the day, they did not go back to that place again to foot the medical bills of that young lady. Up till now, they are still very much there. Now, what is now difficult for Dangote to adhere to? Is it that Dangote Group is heartless? Or rather, Dangote Group, the representative, are the ones trying to siphon the money meant to take care of this girl, or rather fly her abroad for medical treatment? From the way things are going, Dangote fit just say nothing dey happen. Have it at the back of your mind. They say now wetin they destroy, it dey easy more than wetin they repair. This one a human life. Now, Phyna has made that request. Make una take my sister abroad. If peradventure he reach there, he come where to go be that glory. But if peradventure he can't still go there, God forbid anything can happen, Tina and the family might not have that voice to shout and drag Dangote again, because everything wey they say me they do, they have done it. But a situation whereby, as we speak now, the lady dey on life support. She never wake up. She's still there, almost lifeless. If anything can happen at the moment, don't you think the family, fans of Phyna, all those who have been throwing their weight behind whatever Phyna is doing, will hold this same Dangote accountable for it? I just want them to reason it properly, because the idea of them recording it, try to snap pictures, they are doing just that for their own PRO, for people to understand that we are taking care of this girl, as if maybe according to Phyna, na charity work that they do. Una not dey help anybody. Una make a very terrible mistake. Employ somebody who not get driver's license, because the truck driver say he not get. No be say na another person truck, na una own. That goes to show that the thing tie una. Una suppose act swiftly to make sure that this thing wey people want tie around una neck, una will quickly remove am. I just want Dangote on his own to be aware that people wey they send to represent his interest at that of the company, they are not doing anything good. Rather, they saw his name more than how it was before. Because if this one is happening now, the one wey happen for Ogun State is dead, it goes to show that these people need to be sanctioned, just like the way people wey they employ those drivers will not get driver's license. Because whatever they are going to put up out there, they are just trying to play fast one, as if maybe they are doing the best for Nigeria as a nation. You guys are not doing anything. The video and the recruiting of new drivers, retraining them, we not do last time in Ogun State, all those ones we just know as a result of VDM dragging you guys. That was why you put up that charade, just to convince people that, truly speaking, you guys are doing it the way the government asks you to do it. You are not flouting the law. But have you ever done that before? If yes, how come we have never been seeing it? Try as much as possible to hearken onto the voice and the demands of this lady Phyna. Otherwise, if anything happen, have it at the back of your mind. So many things go spoil, and I pray it shouldn't be. More than not talk say una get money, una can do undo. Everybody get one head, everybody get one life to live. Nobody get extra one. If them go do unto your own pikin, do unto your own family member, and the person go scot-free, so be it. But if they not go do unto your own pikin where you born, where you preserve with so many escorts, so many security team, anything that has to do with their lives, you give them the best, yet you want to spoil another person own. God get the way to pay everybody back. Anyway, whatever you think, drop your comment in the comment section once again. Share and follow the page. For the records, once again, Dangote, you guys have to swing it to action as soon as possible. We will not move this girl out. May anything not gonna happen to this girl for Nigeria. If it does, that goes to show that now una buy am out of our wickedness. Because I don't want to believe that una not get money. Even if the girl say we una carry go US or Canada, it's not a big deal for Dangote. Not to talk of say India. You, who is the richest man, You can as well also just say this girl should be moved. Even today, they go move and go reach there. Even when he reach there, before they go to the prepare visa, because everybody or the whole world is aware of what is happening to that girl and how her life has been put at risk by one of your reckless drivers.